Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So if you not see the last video, this video probably won't make sense to you, so go watch that video first. But basically I got a Cricut machine and it's just gonna be a bunch of videos coming out about that, and I'm learning things as I go. So I meant to film this video a few days ago, but I just didn't feel like it, so here we are filming it. So I've discovered a few things that I've been trying out, and so far they've worked good. And also I have a few things that I want to show that work, don't work, and something that was a great deal. So let's get into the video. So I watched a lot of videos talking about, you know, markers for the Cricut, and they had the same tack. Maybe I'm not doing something right, but I tried it out in the Cricut and it did not work. Like, it would like go down far enough, but it would just like, it's supposed to like pick up and go to the next thing, but it was just dragging the marker with it everywhere it went. So these definitely did not work for the Cricut. I must be doing something wrong, but I just didn't like how they worked. So that was a no-go. The next thing blew my mind, just blew my mind. So I went to Walmart because I needed just to see what they had for Cricut, because I wanted some black vinyl and I kind of needed it. I couldn't wait for it to come in online. So at Walmart, they have a black roll of vinyl, and this is only like $4, a little bit over $4 for the actual Cricut brand of black vinyl. Just not heat transfer or anything. But I went into Michael's and it was $7, and I was like, that's a good deal. So if you are looking for, you know, cheap vinyl to get started, definitely check out Walmart. They only have black that's $4, which is kind of strange, but still $4 versus $7, $8, it's a good deal. The next thing, I was just blown away. I was like, no way. I was looking for cardstock just to kind of write thank you notes with the pens and cut out things and just kind of use it for practice. So if you are getting a Cricut and you're just getting started, go into your Walmart craft section. I'm not sure if every Walmart has this, they should. But next to like the cardstock and the Cricut stuff, it's all right there. This is 1 pound of cardstock. I'm just gonna take it out. 1 pound of cardstock. Look at all this. I mean, you have regular size, big sizes, all different sizes. This was only $1. It's like $1.50 for all of this. I mean, there is tons, and it just blew my mind. This is what it looks like. It's just a scrap pack, but I mean, $1.50 for all of this paper, that's a deal. So there's another deal at Walmart. All this stuff came from Walmart because I just went in there and I didn't have to run all these different places. So the next thing was this contact paper. It wasn't a nice pretty roll, but my dogs decided to chew it up, so I had to go through and cut out what was good still. But this is basically what it is. So it's contact paper. So I just have the clear, transparent, matte one. So what this is for, instead of buying the expensive Cricut transparent paper, transfer paper. The transfer paper, this is transfer paper and it works great. I've used it on all my vinyls and it works great, except for the actual Cricut brand. I guess the vinyl is a little bit thicker maybe, I'm not sure, but you really have to work it and really have to kind of help it out a little bit because it doesn't work as well. But this isn't as sticky as most. So this is just what it looks like. As you can see, you know, just clear, and it works great. I mean, it works great for the vinyl. So this is very inexpensive. I mean, you get a lot. I forget how much it was, but it's a big roll. Like, it will last a good while, and it was only about $5 for this big old roll, which is a great deal. So since that worked so well, I just got this too in case it didn't work, so I didn't have like no options because I kind of needed it like right then. So they also have press and seal, which I wasn't the biggest fan of. I tried it on a vinyl. Whenever the black vinyl wasn't working with the contact paper, I tried this out to see if it would work, and this definitely did not work for me. So obviously you can use it for other things, so it's not like it's a waste. But I mean, it works, but I guess it depends on what kind of vinyl you're using. Like, if you're using glitter vinyl, you might want to actually use the Cricut paper or more heavy-duty transfer paper, because this contact paper probably won't pick it up because it's not that sticky, but it's sticky enough for regular vinyl. So I hope that makes sense, but this to me was a no-go. It did not work out. So lastly, I got some freezer paper. This was huge. I didn't even need this much, and it was like $7. Like, it's a lot. And I was like, I don't need this much, but like, they don't make like off-brand freezer paper, you know, it's just, it's all they had. So I was like, whatever. So it's 150 square foot. But what I use this for is stencils, and I want to do the t-shirt. I have not done it yet, but it's good for ironing it on. You cut out a stencil and you can iron it onto your t-shirt and it won't stick. It sticks enough, but not to where it's gonna like, you know, get stuck. The only thing that I've tried the freezer paper with so far is I made a stencil, and ignore these things, but I made a stencil with the Cricut and I just glued it down to this and painted it. And honestly, I'm not sure if I would recommend it. I mean, it kind of bled through. Maybe it was a paint that I was using, but it bled through it just a little bit. So as you can, like, all of it turned out really well. I peeled it off when it was wet, so I can still fix it. But if you just look kind of closely, you can just kind of see how it's a little bit off. But I mean, it turned out pretty good. And you know, if you're just getting started and you don't want to spend a lot of money and waste all your vinyl, it definitely did work. So I mean, it's not like it didn't work, but I just wasn't too pleased with how it did turn out. So that's all I've made with the freezer paper so far. I'm thinking about doing a t-shirt and just giving it a try. Maybe an old t-shirt just to kind of see how it works, because it does work, you know, I've seen people use it. So that's just a few things that I've come across that don't work, and just kind of giving you guys a good deals where to find stuff, because you don't have to use Cricut brand stuff. Like, it's kind of expensive. It is expensive, and you can't use coupons, so you know, you got to kind of explore and just see what you can find. But my favorite thing has to be that contact paper, because it does work great to transfer your vinyl. So that's all I have. I'm not sure what the next videos I'm going to be going out with will be, but yeah, we should have a lot of exciting things coming up. You know, summer's coming up. We got a big camping trip, my nephew's first birthday, just a lot of stuff. So I'm not going to just put just these videos out here, but it's just something to kind of keep me busy while I'm at home. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. If you have any other tips or anything you'd like to see, feel free to leave a comment down below and I will get to that. I'm just trying to grow this channel and get to what my vlog channel used to be. So yeah, it's just hard to grow your channel, but I'm trying my best. I know putting out videos is the one thing that helps. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Laying in the sand, soaking up your skin.